Hey everyone, welcome to Sippin Coffee with Jeff. I'm Jeff, and this is my coffee. This is where I talk about projects I'm working on. We explore random interesting topics and dive into books I've been reading, all while sipping on a good cup of coffee. Sometimes I'll have guests on to chat about what's going on in their lives, so grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's talk. So last episode was 2 days ago. I had a lot of things going on yesterday. I just couldn't get down, and sometimes that happens. An episode ago, we were talking about the $1,000 challenge. I laid down the gauntlet where together we're going to come up with ideas and try to drum up at least $1,000 worth of new business in the next 30 days, which shouldn't be too hard. Literally yesterday, I landed a new website client. So this is something that was referred to me off of Nextdoor, and I had done the initial reach out to the client, just letting them know, what the options were. And yesterday I was walking around Walmart getting things for the upcoming spring break vacation, and boom, he decided to move forward. And so I sent over a Zelle request. Deposit was in the account by the end of the evening. And, that's $1,600 right there moving forward. So that was a good start. It's always a great thing to land new business. But if you're not getting reoccurring revenue, every single month that you do, or every single month that starts, you're starting from scratch, starting at zero. So I always include some sort of reoccurring revenue in with my bids and what I do. And with websites, you need hosting. So that's a natural service that could be included there, and my hosting includes management. So it's a little bit more than what you'd spend at like GoDaddy or whatever, but you're getting 20 plus years of experience managing and hosting your website. So that was a good benefit. And today is Wednesday, so a lot of local groups are allowing self-promotion. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to kind of fine-tune some promotion and get it out there. And, that's the only way you're going to get new business, is putting yourself out there. I used to tell people, you can have the greatest idea in the world, greatest website in the world. Imagine you wrote the greatest book in the world. As soon as you were done doing it, you just put it under your bed. No one's ever going to read it. No one's ever going to know. So how is it ever going to be the greatest, right? It's the same thing. You could be the greatest at what you do. But if you can't tell people about it, no one's ever going to contract you. You're not going to earn. No one's ever going to know. So that's where we're at. Today's cup is Millionaire Loading. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, focus in. Nope. There you go. It's all about mindset. I believe in manifesting. I do. You have to have that good mindset. That's kind of where we were at the other day when I was talking about speaking out to the world. If you are constantly thinking negatively, you don't have a chance. And actually, that's one of the books I'm reading. Unfuck Your Life, I believe it's called. Reading. I'm listening to it in an audiobook, and it's narrated by the author he's got a heavy Scottish accent, and it's hilarious just listening to him. But, that's the premise of that book for the most part. Thinking negatively, you're putting yourself in a hole. You're never going to get out of it. So let's take a look. So the three places that I'm going to post today, 4 places actually. We're going to go Facebook. So if you take a look in Facebook, a lot of your areas, all of your areas, everybody's got them, have local groups. where people come on and they're like, it's so funny. You see these memes pop in and they're like, hey, did anyone hear that boom? Or all the Rite Aids closed in our area, all over, right? Hey, anyone know what's going in with the Rite Aid, in the new Rite Aid building? I think it's a new car wash, or whatever. Same exact comments in every small community around the country in the United States. It's just the way it is. This is just how it works. So a lot of them, what you want to do is make sure you follow their rules. So, spam is not the way to go when you're talking about online marketing and trying to get yourself out there and what you're doing. Authenticity will always win, no matter what business you are promoting. Client business, your business, doesn't matter. Authenticity will win out every single time. And so if you look at the rules, they'll say no spam, no whatever, but they'll also say what days usually they allow promotion. So if you look here, the rules are you must be from the local area, but other potential ties are considered. So if you knew somebody, whatever. And then show respect during others' tragedies. Photographing or even discussing. I've never seen that one before, but that's a good rule. Advertising or selling. Here you go. Number 3. Wednesday is the only advertising day. Only locally owned and operated businesses may post an advertisement, and only one ad per business per week will be approved. Exceptions may be made to this rule at discretion of the admins. These may include posts involving kids sales, time-sensitive special events, emergency services such as plowing after a snowstorm. The resale of event tickets are prohibited by Facebook. So right there, that tells me what the rules are. Today's Wednesday. So we're gonna make a post on there, and it's just gonna be a text post, nothing fancy. I just want to get my name out there, right? Just let them know, hey, here's what I do. If you're interested, reach out to me. I'd be glad to help you. No prices or anything like that, but I will be saying it's affordable. The other one is Alignable. Alignable is a business networking website. It's always referring you to local people and trying to build this network. I've not gotten anything out of it yet, but I haven't really invested much time into it. But it's an available thing, and a lot of local people are on there. I have seen a lot of local businesses pop up and add me or whatever. So we're going to do that. We're going to do Nextdoor. I'm not quite sure how it works there for promotion. Looks like a lot of people looking for recommendations, things like that. There's local groups there. And then the last one is going to be on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a love-hate relationship with me. I do like the idea of it, but it has turned into, there's a lot of just self-promotion on there, so I don't see a lot of benefit there. But it is connected with everybody that's local, and so that it'd be a waste not to at least say something on there. Hey, just letting you guys know I'm here. If you know anyone, please drop my name to them, whatever. So let's take a look here. I was going to go through and build a automation for this, but really you got ChatGPT. You could just open it up. Give it your business. Give it what you are. So if you have any spreadsheets, if you have anything like that has your business breakdown, what services you offer, or better yet, if you do have a website, you could just feed it your website and be like, hey, here's my website. Here's what I do. Can you please help me write and here, I'll just read you exactly what I put in my prompt this morning. And it's okay. The output's okay, but I'm going to kind of tweak it a little bit. I said, okay, we need to make a short post on various networks today to try and get some new business. These posts should be natural sounding, not overly promotive, and should not include any emojis. If you ever notice, you can tell a ChatGPT social post immediately. It'll be, it'll have emojis in it, usually surrounding the top and throughout the post. Normal people like us, we don't usually put emojis in our post. They're nice. They do make it pop. If they're done right, they could look nice, but that is a ChatGPT post. Guaranteed. I've been doing this a long time, and before then, very rarely would you see a social media manager put more than one emoji into a post. But I say, okay, so not overly promoted. Do I include any emojis? Networks, so we're a local Facebook group, Alignable, LinkedIn, and Nextdoor. Please create different social posts for each. And so the post that I came up with, I'm not going to put them on the screens here. I'll just read it. So local Facebook group, this was the first brush. Hey neighbors, I know many small business owners in our community are juggling a lot, especially when it comes to keeping up with their websites and online presence. Right there's a hard stop for me. No one talks like that. No one. Right? But this second part, it kind of starts out, right? Like this might be how I would start. If you've been thinking about updating your site, improving SEO, or even automating some of your business processes, I'd love to chat. I've helped a lot of local businesses streamline things and would be happy to share some insights or answer any questions. What's been your biggest challenge with your website or marketing lately? So that's good. It kind of brings in the question. As you have to follow up. You got to be if you're going to ask a question like that, you have to be engaged in the comments. You should be anyway, more than just saying, hey, hire me, and then just ignore or be like DM sent. If you're going to ask a question like that, it's group engagement. It helps the group be engaged, show your knowledge. So I may actually leave that in and really engage with them. Could turn into something, might not, right? And there are a lot of local marketers. So if you're in my business and you're doing this, there are a lot of local marketers in that area. If you're in landscaping, whatever, there are a lot of other local landscapers in there, and it could go either way. Like if you aren't good at what you do and you're putting it out there and you're giving advice, be prepared to be called out. This is social media, right? Negative attention is still attention, but not on a post where you're trying to promote your services. The next one is alignable. Many small business owners I talk to feel overwhelmed by maintaining their online presence, whether it's keeping their website up to date, making sure they rank in search engine results, or figuring out how to automate repetitive tasks. If that sounds familiar, let's connect. Level 99 Design specializes in helping businesses simplify and improve their digital strategy. If you're facing any challenges with your website or online visibility, I'd be happy to chat and offer some insights. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good, and it really speaks to the alignable message or what they focus on in their business. So a hybrid of that one might work for all of them. Next one is LinkedIn. Running a business is already a full-time job, and keeping up with your website, SEO, and marketing automation can feel like another one entirely. That's something I've been helping small businesses with, building streamlined, high-converting websites, improving search visibility, and automating processes to save time and effort. If your website or digital strategy isn't working as well as you'd like, let's talk. What's the one thing about your online presence you'd love to improve? Not as strong. Definitely could be improved upon. Then Nextdoor. I've been working with local businesses to help them improve their websites and make their online presence work for them, whether it's getting found on Google, making their website more effective, or even automating parts of their business. If you own a business and have ever felt like your website could be doing more for you, I'd love to hear about it. What's one thing you wish your website did better? Yeah, I don't know. All right, so I'm going to tell it, I like the alignable post the most. Let's iterate and use that as a base for the other networks. So when I'm prompting, I'll start with a strong initial prompt. And then from there, it's conversational. I talk to it as if I'm talking to the smartest employee that I've ever had in the room. And you really work with it like that. Now, what you need to remember, though, is by its nature, ChatGPT is a pleaser. It is trying to please whatever thing you're trying to get from it. It's trying to please you. Sometimes you need to do some negative prompting because you don't need it to please you. You're going to be like what I just said there. I really like this alignable post, right? But what if those other posts really would work better on those networks? I don't know. So when you're doing your initial prompting, you can tell it. Do not just be agreeable to be agreeable. Help me come to the best possible solution for the thing that I'm asking. And it's a kind of a loose prompt there, but there's other anecdotes out there. You can do some research about negative prompting. How could I tell ChatGPT to don't just tell me what I want to hear? I need you to think critically and challenge my ideas to come to the best possible solution. So let's see what it iterated out of. So for Facebook group, a lot of small business owners I talk to feel overwhelmed by maintaining their website and online presence, whether it's making updates, improving SEO, or figuring out how to automate repetitive tasks. If that sounds familiar, I'd love to connect. I've worked with these. So this sounds exactly like, let's see, many small businesses are overwhelmed, maintain their online. So it's almost exactly like the alignable post. For them instead of adding more to their plate. If you've ever felt frustrated with your website or online visibility, what's your biggest challenge? Okay, alignable, many small business. Okay, LinkedIn. Maintaining an effective online presence can feel like a full-time job between keeping your website updated. Okay, so it just really kind of streamlined what we had. I have 8 reasons why local businesses fail as my main. If you go to level99.design, it's just a landing page that I had created. I have 8 reasons why local businesses fail online, and I have created a download for that. So I'd really kind of maybe like to include that in this post. So I'm going to copy my landing page and I'm going to say, let's include my 8 reasons why local businesses fail checklist somehow while maintaining my previous instructions. You can find them here. All right, let's see what it says. So the 8 reasons why these are the 8 common reasons why local businesses lose money online. So you're losing customers every day by having a website that's not mobile friendly. You wouldn't believe the amount of local businesses that have it's not a responsive site at all. It loads the desktop site online, and I actually have a local barbecue place as I have their website on here, and it's hard to read. You got to pinch to zoom. The menu is a downloadable PDF. It's horrible. Slow websites. They just get a dollar hosting somewhere, and it's horrible. It's loading slow. No one can find the info they need. It's not organized logically. It's hard to find the information that you need. Your website's not secure. Can't be viewed by modern browsers. It literally, it pops up. Your connection's not private. The design is old. It's just it looks like an Angel Fire or a GeoCities website. 1998 design. It just looks horrible. Missing clear call to actions. These are all things that are a normal web designer should know, but a lot of people build these things themselves. They don't really know. They're not doing any kind of local SEO, so they have to constantly pay. They constantly got to do pay-per-click to even be seen. Old info, outdated phone numbers, things like that. Those are all things easily updated that 99% of local business owners just overlook. All right, so let's see. It just spit it out. I've noticed that many local businesses face challenges with their websites that can impact their success. Common issues include sites that aren't mobile friendly, slow loading times, difficult navigation, and security vulnerabilities. Addressing these can significantly improve customer experience and business performance. I put together a checklist detailing these common pitfalls and how to fix them. If you're interested in learning more or discussing how to enhance your online presence, feel free to reach out or check out the checklist here. And it says 8 reasons why local businesses fail, and it goes to my landing page. That's not bad. Let's see what it did for Alignable. Many small business owners struggle with website issues that can hinder their growth, such as I've compiled an 8 reasons why local businesses fail checklist. It offers insights into common website pitfalls and practical solutions. If you're facing challenges with your website or online visibility, I'd be happy to chat, offer some insights. You can also access the checklist here. So this really turned it into a promotion for the landing page, which isn't bad. I don't think that will play in the local group. Let's see. All right. So let's do one more iteration. Then we're going to post these bad boys because I don't want this to take too much time. Let's iterate one more time. Do not promote the website. Let's just use 1 or 2 of the main reasons why local businesses struggle and make the post very relatable to local small businesses without sounding too salesy. All right, let's take a look. On the health, while this is doing that, on the health side, I'm down another pound, and I've incorporated, I'm trying to get to 100 push-ups a day. To give that context, 10 is a struggle. 10 is a struggle, especially doing them properly. So when you're doing a push-up, this is pretty much the form right here. See how my elbows are tucked in? They're not like this. That's going to hurt your shoulders. It's not going to give you the pump that you need. You do it like this and you're doing your push-ups, you're going to feel it. I could feel that actually, that action like right here. So I do 10 at a time. I don't need to do 100 at one time right now. So I'll do 10, and an hour or two later, I'll do another 10, and I do that throughout the day. Yesterday I did 50, and today, I get up, getting ready for the shower, pumped out 10. I'll do another 10 before lunch. I'll just keep doing that until I get to 100 throughout the day, and you'll start to notice a difference if you incorporate that into your day-to-day, your habits. All right, so let's see. This will be the final iteration. We're just going to post it and see how it does. See if I get roasted, if I get anything, whatever. So Facebook group, talk to a lot of small business owners who feel they're doing everything right, but their website just isn't bringing in customers. One of the biggest issues, people can't find them. If your business isn't showing up in search results, or if customers are landing on your site but leaving right away, it's frustrating. I'd love to hear, have you ever struggled to get your website to actually help grow your business? That's actually not bad. In reality, a lot of local businesses, that is the case. And they look at their website as it's just a thing to have on their business card. Oh yeah, I got a website, but it doesn't really do any business for me. Why is that? Why do you think your website doesn't do any business for you? I'll tell you why. It's because it's not being used as the tool that it is. You've bought a hatchet, and you only ever use the blunt side of it. So you use it as a hammer, right? And you're wondering, why the hell do I never have any firewood? I got these big logs that never burn, so I just never light a fire. Turn the hatchet around. You can split that firewood, throw it in the fire, and it will light. it'll go pretty quick, right? Same exact thing for your website. If you have a website and you aren't getting any business from it, no one ever goes to it. No one ever fills out your form. Why is that? Now, some businesses may be a person-to-person or phone-driven business, and that's fine. But 99% of the time, it is going to be because your website's not functional. Guaranteed the form doesn't even work. It's on there, but it doesn't send any emails. Or they can't find the form to begin with. It's not even linked, or it's sending to an old email address. Anyway, okay. LinkedIn post, many small business owners assume that if they build a website, customers will come, but that's not always the case. Common mistake, not keeping it updated. An outdated site with missing information, broken links, or old pricing can turn customers away fast. If your website hasn't been touched in a while, it might be doing more harm than good. What's one thing you wish your website did better? I'd like that a lot. That's perfect. Generates conversation. Anyone that comments, you reach out to them directly and say, hey, I can help you with that. Next door post. I've heard from a lot of local business owners who are frustrated because their website isn't bringing in new customers. Sometimes it's something simple like a contact form that doesn't work or a site that's hard to navigate on a phone. Gee, didn't I just say that? Crazy. Small things like this can make a big difference. Have you ever lost a sale because of a website issue? I like that. Strong. Okay. So I'm going to post them. Let's do it. I think, let's see. Here we go. We're going to use the alignable post on the local Facebook group. So let's go here and we're going to make a lot of business owners put time and money into websites only to realize later that it's not bringing in leads or customers. One of the biggest reasons is a slow loading website or one that doesn't work well on mobile. These small details make a huge difference in how people interact with your business online. Let's format it a little bit. Have you ever run into a website issue that hurt your business? I am looking to help 10 local businesses improve their websites and marketing online. Let's see. If you ever run into a business and hurt your business, I'm looking to help 10 local businesses improve their websites and marketing online. If you would like to learn more, I am available to talk today. I offer low cost, affordable website design, marketing, and process automation services, and am right here in Fenton. Okay. I think that sounds okay. A little bit of grammar updated. If you want to. Okay. Boom. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? What are they going to do? Burn my house down? That's not bad. Here we go. Okay, little grammar update. Said, if you have you ever had a website issue hurt your business? I'm looking to help 10 local businesses improve their websites and online marketing. I'm available today or to talk today if you'd like to learn more. I'm just going to take that 10 out. It does bring some exclusivity to it, but it also sounds a little, what was the guy? Billy Mays. Let's see. Have you ever had? I'm looking to help local businesses improve their websites. Local Fenton. I see. Local. Yeah, we're just gonna keep business because even though this is the Fenton, that's where I'm at. Fenton. Improve their websites online and marketing. I'm available to talk to you if you want to learn more. I have a report. Okay. Let's post it. It's posted. It's out there now. Okay, next one. LinkedIn. I actually might just go with this one here. Many small business owners assume if they build a website, customers will come, but that's not always the case. A common mistake, not keeping an outdated site with missing and broken links or low pricing can turn customers fast. If your website hasn't been touched in a while, it might be doing more harm than good. What's one thing you wish you did? You wish your website did better. Let's post it. I don't know that I'm going to get anything on LinkedIn. It's just people you used to work with. You know, if you get out there and add local companies and things like that, you'll probably, if you actively build your network, it could be well. But I've found a lot of on LinkedIn, it's people see that are trying to sell you services, and that's all that you'll get in your inbox is people selling you services. But we said we're going to post it, and we just did. All right, Alignable. We're going to stick with that same one. Here. All right. Post that. And then Nextdoor. Now, I don't want... Let's do a search for website design on Nextdoor. Because here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to be that guy on Nextdoor and then just get crushed, right? So I want to make sure I follow those rules. So do a little bit of digging, make sure events for sale. Okay, so it looked like someone else posted like their construction company, like, so I've heard from sometimes it's some symbol like contact form. Let's see. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to make a post. All right, so I've heard a lot of local businesses are frustrated because their website is bringing in new customers, sometimes something simple like contact form. And now we're going to do a little bit of hybrid. Let's see if your business is showing up as... I've heard a lot of local businesses who are frustrated because their website isn't bringing in new customers. Sometimes it's something simple like a contact form that doesn't work or a site that's hard to navigate by on a phone. Small things like this can make a big difference. I can help and am local. Let me know. I can help and am local. I offer affordable web design, marketing, and AI process automation services. If your business could use some help online. Call, reach out below, or call Jeff at, and we're going to put our phone number out there. Okay. All right. Let's try it. I mean, gotta do something. Call Jeff. All right. We're just gonna do it. Post. That's it. They're all out there. So that was a good step. And if you do that yourself with whatever it is that you're trying to market, whatever it is you're trying to do, like I said before, it doesn't have to be a full-blown business. You can get out there. If you're struggling, if you're really struggling, if you ain't got nothing, next door post, hey, I can help you with your spring cleanup. In fact, I'm going to be, after I get done here, I'm going to update my site real quick with spring cleaning theme for websites. Sometimes it doesn't need a full redesign. Maybe it just needs a spring cleanup. And that will be my next post. Maybe I'll post that tomorrow. Spring cleanup of your website. Get rid of the errors that have been happening. I can get in there and just having a nice, and you can maybe even sell that as a recurring product. That just popped in my head. Hey, every year, you don't need to redesign. Hire me once a year. I'll come in and refresh your website. Boom. Right? Those are my skill sets. What is it you're good at that you could get out there and start making money on today? Now, it is going to be, if you're in Michigan, it's a very small niche market, but whatever. I know I got a bunch of people here. It's going to be very stormy over the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for that. Be safe. And when it is sunny, get out there and enjoy it. Get some vitamin D. That's it for today. Thank you for going through that with me and spending some time with me, and drop in the comments below if you are going to be brave today and make your own post and share what the posts are. What is it you're trying to promote? How can I help you succeed? That's it for today. Have a good one, and enjoy the rest of the sunshine outside.